Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fallout 3. In the last episode, we finished the mission of Waters of Life, and now we are going to go into the Citadel where the Brotherhood of Steel is.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more, I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out.
I need to speak with you, Father.
So,
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Sarah, what's on your mind?
I've been talking with the other members
All
of the
right,
We want to assault the Purifier, Father.
let's
now.
go
The Enclave must pay for what they've done.
see
Oh, Sarah, my dear.
Mr.
sweet girl, so
Rothschild, the
eager
scribe.
you are to
I have to admit, I didn't want to say anything while the characters are talking, but I just think that this game has such a charm that even after all these years, the game is just so janky that Dr. Madison Lee character, she just was doing a little jig. I just think it's funny. We need to speak to this guy.
Welcome. May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Thank you for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment? A Gek? Goodness no, certainly not. I must say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works. If, however, you share your father's determination, I may be able to assist you in locating one. Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Alright, so what we're going to do now is we are going to go to use one of the terminals to locate the Gek. And I am just going around circles. Oh. The armory is also a good place to go to. They have a lot of good equipment here. We can take a free plasma rifle if we didn't already have one. And we can use it, I believe, to repair. Oh, we can't because it's still too good. Even after all this time, it's still so good. Well, either way, we can sell that.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so,
Oh yeah,
we
that's
don't
right,
trade
I
with
forgot.
outsiders. Quartermaster out.
Alright, well, we'll get permission in a little bit. Anyway, I guess we'll start with trying to find where the Gek is. Again, follow your marker.
Welcome.
Alright, so we have to find a computer in here somewhere.
Need something, friend?
Here it is in the archives. Where's good? Vault-Tec terminal. So we have to look here for the, I believe it is... It tells you a little bit about what's going on in each of these things. And we found that it is in Vault 87. Now you can look at these archives, learn a little bit about what they have, what's going on. Again, we're not going to, just because of the fact that, you know, I like to keep the videos going, and I think they might be a little bit boring. But you can look at the project goals. Access restricted. Okay, so I think... maybe you can't. I don't know. One of these computers, I think, tells you, like... Okay, so here you go. I'll direct it through his office. I thought they told you what goes on in each of the vaults. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, we'll figure it out next time. But anyway, I think you eventually find out, like, what goes on in each vault. But instead,
Need
actually, while we're
something,
here...
friend? You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
I'd like permission to trade.
This is not normally something that we do. Trade with outsiders has proven to be problematic in the past. However, considering the circumstances, so be it. I'll send word to Durga that you have full access to trade.
Alright, so now we can trade. This is the one that's important, guys. Can someone in the Citadel train me to wear power armor?
Why, yes. Yes, indeed, there is someone. Our intrepid paladin Gunny trains all initiates in the use of power armor. When they're ready. Under the circumstances, I will allow Gunny to train you as well. You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval.
Awesome. Okay, so we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to go to the courtyard. And we're going to try to find Sergeant Gunny in the Bailey. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. For the longest time, like when I was, you know, younger playing this game, I had no idea what a Bailey was. But I don't think that's... It's... He is over here somewhere.
Welcome.
Somewhere he is over
friend?
here.
The Brotherhood
goodness
is at your
gracious.
service.
Alright, let's sleep, and then he will be in the courtyard. And of course, sleeping will give us our, well, rested bonus. Awesome. Okay. He's usually easy to spot. He's the one that's standing, giving orders, and not saying anything. Probably this guy. Paladin
Hail.
Gunny.
Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger. I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses.
Sorry about that, guys. Just adjusting volume. Don't waste any time. Can you train me to use power armor?
Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
All right. Now we have specialized training
What
to
aid
wear
can I
power
offer you,
armor.
outsider?
10 minutes into the video, and we got one of the more important things, and that was the power armor training. Now we can wear power armor in the game, and there is literally no reason to wear any other armor in the game unless you are playing a specific role or whatever. How? Oh, here you are. Why did you come out over here? I could have just waited.
Hail, did you have any success with that old terminal? Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
I feel good, sir.
So I know where he's gonna go, guys.
Talking about. When I let
He's
go,
gonna take
it's
his
the only
sweet time
the
walking
bullets fly right past me.
all the way over here. Oh, that's the lab. Oh wait, yes it is. There is a map in here, right over here, that he's going to talk to us about. And if we just wait, it's better than wasting time. And he's going to show us where all of them are. Obviously, Vault 101, where we came out over there, is 106, 108, 92, and of course 87 right there.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid. The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access would be quite impossible. Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you. You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves. Attempts were made, but all resources are stretched thin. The radiation proved fatal, and so our efforts were focused elsewhere. Perhaps you will have more success. I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Okay, guys, very, very important stuff here. So, for starters, let's go to the armory and trade. And, sell some stuff.
I received word from Elder Lyons. He says that you have permission to trade with us. Good for you.
See what you got to trade.
Yeah.
Alright, so, again, let's go straight to ammo. Recon armor helmet. Alright, sorry about that. Ammo. Let's go down to this, the microfusion cell for our plasma rifle. Let's buy all the stim packs. We won't need any of this. So, alright, so we're gonna sell this. All this, not the combat shotgun, of course, because we might need it, even though we really haven't needed it. On these grenades, the frag mines. Again, all this stuff is just not needed. We'll keep the Fat Man. Dirty pre-war business wear, pre-war hat, tortoiseshell. Again, we're gonna save this stuff because they're unique things. Jet X, Radex, the vodka. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to mention this. When we helped Moira Brown out with the mission with going to Super Duper Mart, she gave us a food sanitizer, and it just makes the food better for you instead of getting so much radiation from it. That's good. We also don't need the office employee ID, so we can sell that. The money. We'll keep the scrap metal for that guy, and of course, let's just sell the ammo. We'll keep that, of course. I think we might need the electron charge pack and the energy. We're just gonna keep that stuff. And we made 21 caps. All right.
Give me a shout
Let me
if
see
you
if
need
she
it.
could repair. Let's do the repair, and we'll do that. Okay. All right. I have to go now. Still be with you. Yes, indeed. All right. So, I don't think we're going to go to Little Lamplight Caverns yet. We're instead going to go to Megaton. And we are going to disarm the bomb. By the way, guys, it is the Vault 87 is right here, but Little Lamplight Caverns is right here, I believe. Vault 106. Okay. Well, Megaton. We're going to go to Megaton. Alright. Right off the bat, we're going to go right in here. Oh, Vault 101 emergency, radio broadcast, huh? Alright. Right, go right up to it. Undetonated bomb. Attempt to disarm it. You have successfully disarmed the bomb.
Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder.
The power of the atom. Now let's report to Lucas Sims.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with. You stay.
And just like that, guys, we have our own home, our own player home, which is, if you enter Megaton in this very steep stairs, from the entrance, it is right here. We go right on in, use the key, door to my Megaton house. And we have our own robot, and we have storage. It's wonderful. It's great. But on a serious note, we have a place to sleep now. Couple of things we could do. A bed, of course. Let's see, there's stuff in his desk. The caliber rounds, the shotgun shells, all wonderful stuff. Now, this right here, this is the bobblehead collector stand. Any bobbleheads that you collect can be placed on this stand. So if you press A to activate it, we have our bobbleheads here. We have strength, intelligence, and medicine. Of course, again, our goal is to get them all, so we will definitely get them. While we're here, we have an empty locker here. We can put in, we probably won't be, well, I guess we can keep that. Let's put in the armored vault suit, the tunnel snake outfit, and the Vault 112 jumpsuit, and of course that frees up some space. Keep the food sanitizer in there, and of course we will be putting more stuff in there as we go. We have our own robot. Let's talk to Wadsworth.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
So, you can ask him, where can I buy more things for my place?
Yes, I believe this place could do with a bit more in the way of decoration. Speak with Moira Brown at Craterside Supply here in Megaton. She has quite a selection of items to enhance your living space.
You could say, I'd like something to drink.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
And he gives you some purified water, which, to be fair, I think this is like on a 24-hour...
Certainly, sir.
Oh, we could just get more. We could always give that purified water to some of the people who are outside of big cities to gain karma and things like that. You can ask for a haircut.
Certainly, I am programmed with a multitude of hair-shaping scenarios. If you would care to choose one, I would be happy to replicate it for you.
So now you can literally... So here's the thing now, right? We can, now with Wadsworth, we can now change her hair. We can change our hair to whatever we want. It's all the same stuff as it was when we were making our character, right? So I like the tunnel snake actually, and I like our beard. And now that Wadsworth does the haircut, and we also did the replicated man a few videos ago, you can now change your whole character. I don't think you can change it from a guy and a girl, but you can change the way you look in terms of facial features, facial structures, and now the hair. And he'll tell you a joke that I don't think they're very good.
Photons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic.
Ha 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 ha, so funny. And he'll tell you more. I have to go now.
You have your...
So now let's look at Moira Brown's, what she has for the stash. Alright, let's see what she has to say.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground. Like potatoes. And hot because they, explode. Anyway, what's up?
So we're not going to do that. Don't ever lie to her. Don't ever do that. I haven't been to the minefield yet. Hold on.
It's not just because they say the place is haunted, is it? Because that's no reason to avoid the place. Ghosts don't exist. But landmines do. Oh boy, do they. And that's what we need to study.
Thanks, Moira. Anyway, I hear you're the person to see about buying stuff for my house.
Good to see that old house finally found an owner. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
Alright. Can you tell me what the items do?
Of course I can. Which one in particular interests you?
Well, I guess I'll explain them. Or we'll have her explain them.
If you're wounded, or you've hurt one of your limbs badly, this setup will allow you to heal it up as good as any other wasteland doctor.
The jukebox simply plays music.
If you feel like filling your place with a whole bunch of music, switch this beautiful pre-war antique on.
I think you can make chems here.
This setup is great for experimenting and coming up with all sorts of useful concoctions. It can also be used to get rid of any horrible addictions you may have from tasting your results.
That's good too. So the infirmary will help with limbs, and I believe it helps with all this stuff too, and the laboratory will help you if you get addicted to stuff. So this heals you, this takes care of your addictions. Very good and very important.
One push of a button, and you can get your hands on an ice-cold Nuka-Cola.
The ice-cold Nuka-Cola, I'm pretty sure, heals you more than a regular Nuka-Cola does. And I believe it also has either the same amount of radiation or less radiation. And the workbench helps you create weapons.
If you feel like tinkering and want to build some custom gizmos, this setup will help you do it.
So basically, and then we have themes.
Some people don't like living in a boring old house. Purchase a theme from me, and I use all of my design abilities to set your place up in the manner you request. You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes.
So we'll go through these.
Feeling a bit homesick, are we? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me. Although you could always purchase a new one. Well then, let's make a deal.
So now you can buy it. now. I believe it is... Oh, these are what those are. See how they're pretty expensive, though? The vault theme, you could always switch it out for another one. Don't feel pressured that you have to buy it. I will be honest with you.
Some people.
I usually enjoy going with just a Wasteland Explorer. I just like it. I like that one the best, but feel free to tinker around and see what you guys like.
Remember, once you...
And then she adds it. Which is still a lot of money. So let's do this. Let's try, we're not going to get rid of that stuff. Let's try, do that. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's buy...
Good hunting!
Let's at least buy the Nuka-Cola machine.
Good hunting!
And now, there's no setup, there's no nothing. If we go back to our home and we go inside, it will be set up for us. So, as you can see, it is right up there. So we'll take the stairs and we will do this. See, it doesn't add just the Nuka-Cola machine. Wow, pristine vending machine. It adds a little lamp, little chair for us to sit at. So let's get some ice cold Nuka-Cola. And again, see how, so I believe the rads, that might just be because the rads are 8, probably because it's like quantum. But the ice cold Nuka-Cola, as you can see, it gives +2 radiation and heals for 24, and it still gives you a bottle cap. Now here's the thing. If you throw in a normal Nuka-Cola, it will turn into an ice cold Nuka-Cola, and it's just really great. So we'll take all 8. Alright guys, and with that, I think that we're going to take a seat, admire our new Nuka-Cola machine, and we're just going to sit here. Man, trying to get a good ending for a video. There we go. Oh, and it adds a little clock up there, which I'm pretty sure that's the right time. 13, that's 1. No, it's not. It's broken. Anyway, alright guys. Well, thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want. And I really hope you guys had a great day. I'm really enjoying doing this. Again, in one of the past videos, I remember saying that I wish I started this a long time ago, and I just can't tell you guys how much I'm enjoying this. This is so fun. I hope you guys had a great day. Thank you very much for watching.